Everybody, it's Kristin, and I have a haul video for you guys. I'm going to kind of see how this goes, whether I have some fashion stuff in here or not. I will for sure have some jewelry, but I went and purchased a few kind of fashion-y, well, I purchased some clothes yesterday, and so I may go ahead and show you guys that as well. But let's just go ahead and jump into it. I have some stuff that was sent to me, stuff I purchased, runs the gamut. Here we go. So, the first thing that I have to show you, I'm trying to get this here without knocking it over, is that my T3 hairdryer that I've had for a very long time has finally, it won't like shift gears, so to speak. It won't do what it's supposed to do. So I bit the bullet and I purchased the Dyson. Actually, let me grab the box. All right, so here is the box, and it's the Dyson Supersonic Intelligent Heat Control for Shine. Whatever. So I did it on like of course today I got a 10-point thing or something from Ulta, but I did it on a day when I think I had 3 times the points or 4 times the points, something like that. So I earned almost like $100 back, you know what I mean? Like, this is my justification, okay? Anyway, I thought it would be easy for travel. It's pretty light. This is pretty light. The cord itself is kind of heavy, so I'm not sure about all that. But anyway, if you've not seen this before, I don't think I can plug it in up here. Okay, you're gonna have to deal with this little shine on me for just a second because I had to move my mirror out so that I could plug it in. But I want you to hear how soft it is. Like, that's pretty soft for a hairdryer. So let me just get this set up here, or get this mirror put out of the way so there's no more glare on my face. So I've used it a couple of times. I really like it. It's far too soon for me to do a full review on it. I will tell you though that the ladies over at Smart Mouth Beauty, Holly is one of the sisters there, and she is a hairstylist, and she did a full review on this. I'm going to try to find that and link it below for you. She really liked it. So what it comes with, by the way, is a diffuser, and I love that this is magnetic. One of the issues that I had with my other one is that the piece would fall off and it broke. My little, what's it called? This thing. It's directional? No, like a, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, it broke, so these won't break like that. So they came with a more concentrated one here, and then this one is a little bit bigger. So anyway, too soon to tell. I'll report back. So something that I was sent are these lipsticks from Becca. And let me just get the name right because I've said it wrong several times. They are the Lush Lip Color Balm. I have a couple of them taken out of their packages already. So I'm gonna give you swatches of these. So the package is cool, not sort of, see-through. It kind of reminds me of the powder that they came out with in this kind of packaging. It is a plastic packaging, and this is the first shade, and it's in Cafe au Lait, and that's this shade right here. The next shade I have on is in Ginger Vanilla. It's a really pretty kind of peachy, right in the center there. And then this one is in Almond Fraise. You guys have corrected me a couple of times because I've worn this one a good amount. These are really, really nice. They are very, as they would say, balm-like, and I love how they feel going on my lips. And they have a vanilla scent to them as well. So this is Chai Cream. This next one is Milk Chocolate. Very pretty, especially for fall. Trying not to get the shadows, but you know. And then Toasted Hazelnut. And I've run these a couple of times because they're a balm. They're not super saturated in color. So that's the Toasted Hazelnut. That one is Cherry Ganache. And then this last one is Black Violet. Look at that color. Screams fall. Really excited about that. So these are very, very, very comfortable to wear. I need to do a few more tests as far as longevity, and then I will let you guys know for sure. Okay, I want to show you guys some jewelry that I ordered. So I have followed Alex from HRH Collection for a really long time. She has a YouTube channel too. Oops, sorry. YouTube channel too that I did not know about. And I saw these on somewhere. I don't know what they're actually called, but I will try to link them below for you guys. But I just loved this. You guys know navy blue is one of my favorite colors of life. So I think technically these are supposed to be more like this. like more like stationary on your wrist, but I don't like how that looks on me. It's like Twin Powers Activate. I can't with that. So I had, you guys, you can email her, and for only like $6, she'll custom size anything for you. So I had her custom size. I probably could have done it a little bit smaller, but I was just trying to, you know, be on the cautious side. But hopefully you can see, it's just so pretty, and I love the different chains that she used on this. So I got this and I was like, oh, I'm gonna need some more. So I ordered a few other ones, and I'll, like I said, I'll try to list all of them below for you. If I don't have a chance, I apologize. I am traveling this week, so I'm not sure when this is going to go up. So if I don't have the names, I will for sure have the site and you can go check it out. But there's this one that has this black leather through it and then gold, and then I love this clasp on it. It says HRH right there, which I think is cool, but I love this clasp. It's easy to clasp. Then I ordered this one, and again, I had them sized to me, and she very sweetly did that for me. And then there's this one. I just love this. I bought these, not this one, but the rest of these all to stack together. And then this one is so cool. This one has a, I'm gonna put it together so that you can see. All right, there. So I clasped it together. Again, I have it kind of bigger, but I want you to see. I think, again, that these are actually meant to be more tight to your skin, and I just don't love how that looks on me, but I love them with just a little bit of looseness to them. So cool. And then lastly was this one right here. I just love the different kind of chain options that she has. Like I said, I love that they are custom. I'm going to try to kind of put these all on so that you guys can see how I stacked them like I'm cool. I'm not cool. But anyway, so those are the ones that I got. Please check out her site. I bought these, so this is not like a sponsored video or anything. I just want you guys to, I just thought they were really neat, and they're good quality from, you know, I mean, I haven't had them all that long, but they just, I feel like a good sturdy piece, and they're not a piece that I'm going to be, you know, there are some pieces of jewelry that you're like, nope, I'm not wearing that in an airport. Okay, so I know I was talking about jewelry, but I got interrupted and it's now a little bit later. And I also realized I didn't have the overhead light on before, so it was a little bit dark. I apologize. All right, I want to show you, this is a replenishment that I bought. It came with a gift with purchase, but this was a long time ago, so I won't even get into the gift with purchase. But this is the Lancome Genifique. I just really, really like this. I'm trying to work through some other things first, but I wanted to have that on hand. And I just will see if there's anything in here really that's new and improved or anything. The only thing that's in here really actually is that I know I like is this lipstick in champagne, but I have this. It was a gift that I got from my friend Mary from Glitzy Fritzy. So this I'm not going to swatch, and I will give that to a friend. There's another Hypnose Drama as usual. There's Intoxicating Orchid, but I feel like I have that too. So I'm going to look before. I'm not going to swatch either of those, just in case I have those, then I can give those to a friend. So they're also in here is this Lancome Absolute Premium RX, maybe? Sunscreen? No, it's a day cream with sunscreen. Came in a really nice little bag, by the way, too. It says Lancome on the front. There is a little cleanser, which I love these for throwing in my travel bag. And then this is an eye cream. Also love these little baby ones for travel. All right, then from David, I did purchase something from the Bronze Goddess. You guys know I don't normally purchase limited edition things, but this looked really pretty, and I thought, well, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. So this is what the compact looks like. And, oh, I was trying to push this. It doesn't push, you just lift it up. And there's a really pretty kind of blush that could almost double maybe as a bronzer, not really. Not really, it's more of a blush. Very pretty though. And then two either eyeshadow, or this could be a highlight as well. It's here and here. And a little pop of blue in the center there. They always seem to put that blue, and it's a very pretty sort of iridescent-y blue this year. Very pretty, so I haven't played with that yet, but maybe I'll throw it in my bag here. I'm leaving for Canada tomorrow. Tomorrow for me. I could be back from Canada by the time you guys see this. Who knows? And then the other thing I purchased was the Perfectionist Set and Highlight Powder Duo. Why am I showing you that? And it's just in the shade 01. So open it up, it's got a little, of course, a little plastic thing on it. Looks like that. I can't honestly remember why I bought this. It probably sounded good at the time. So there's definitely some coverage there, and then that's the smaller part of the two, believe it or not, and that's the bigger part of the two. So I don't know, I need to ask David Wire. It was just one of those things. It says Set and Highlight Powder Duo, so I think you can kind of set your face and get a little bit of a glow and a little bit of coverage as well. Sometimes I do those things. Sometimes I say, yeah, that sounds great, and then when it gets here and I don't haul it forever, I can't even remember why I bought it. Oh, I want to show you before I forget, I had these kind of sitting off to the side. When I ordered the Dyson, one of you had told me about this black eyeliner by Essence, and they said it was really, really good. So I do have it in my upper and lower waterline. Today I'm kind of testing it for the first time, and on my upper lash line. And it's by Essence, Extreme Lasting 16-Hour Waterproof. So very creamy, very easy. And so far, and I've had it in now almost 4 hours, it hasn't moved yet. So that's really good. The true test for me always is to wear it on my upper waterline with nothing on my waterline, nothing on my lower. That way I can see whether it's transferring or not. But so far, it's staying really well on my lower waterline too. And then I picked up a lip liner in the Nude, since they were buy one, get one 50% off. So I think I got, these are each $1.50, something like that. So I wanted to mention that. And then Beauty Junkies has some new brushes, and they sent those to me, so I want to show you guys these. I do still have a coupon code that, as a reminder, does nothing for me. It only does something for you. I'm going to throw out the little desiccant packs here. And let's see. Currently it's 25% off, and it goes through the end of September, if I remember correctly. So the first brush is the Pro Large Powder Brush. Really, really soft. And for the longest time, they really just had eye brushes. So I'm excited to see them come out with something like this. This one is the Pro Multitasker, and it's a little more pinched. Let me show you. This is also pinched, but you can see the size difference. So I could see this working really well for multitasking, for powder. This one would work well too for everything but blush. It's too big, I would think, for blush, but you could use this for bronzer or powder. And then this one is the Pro Setting. So it's pinched a little bit. It'll be interesting to try for like under eye powder or like a really concentrated highlight. Concentrator. That's what that, I'm fairly certain that's what that thing is that attaches to my hairdryer. It's a concentrator. Anyway, by the way, Beauty Junkie brushes come, and if you buy them in a kit, they come in this really nice long bag that hold the brushes. I love those. So there are, I'm not sure if these are in a kit or if they are sold separately or both, so I will list whatever I can find below. So this one is the Pro, and these are all dual fiber ones. So this is the dual fiber blending. Really interesting. We'll have to see how that works. It's really, really dual fiber, like it's really tall. This is the dual fiber large stippling. And interestingly enough, I don't have it here to compare because it's drying. It's not as large as you would think. Let me grab another one here. This is more like the size that we would do for, you know, like a blush that is super pigmented. And this is the large powder, where this is the dual fiber large stippling. So you can kind of see a different size. This is even bigger than like the MAC 130. It's bigger than the e.l.f. small stipple. This is closer to the MAC 130 or the e.l.f. small stipple, and this is the mini dual fiber stippling. Kind of show you those three together there. And then this is the dual fiber blush brush. So it's pinched. They all feel very soft. Lastly is a fan brush, dual fiber fan. I don't know what difference, I guess it is kind of thicker now. I don't know that I've ever seen a dual fiber fan, or maybe I have and I'm just not paying attention. So those are the new brushes from Beauty Junkie. And like I said, I will list those below for you guys. I have to show you this Oasis Vox box that I got from Influenster. It's very interesting. There's some things in here that I'm going to actually pack for my trip. This is an Aloha protein bar. It's peanut butter and jelly plant-based protein, non-GMO. So we'll see. Peanut butter and jelly sounds a little bit odd to me, but that's all right. There's a little coupon in here. There is an Eva Nye Main Magic 10-in-1 primer for your hair. There is a Vera Wang Embrace Rosebuds and Vanilla scent, and then Periwinkle and Iris. So we'll see about those. There are 3 like fruit roll-ups in here. They just called fruit rolls, but Tropical Punch, Strawberry, I dropped one, and Berry, and they're by Welch's. And I have to say, I don't eat like fruit roll-ups a lot or fruit snacks a lot, but I have had some. It doesn't really matter why, but I've had some, and I think the Welch's actually have the best flavor. So I'm kind of excited to give those a try. And lastly is a foundation in here. It's the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. They gave me this color 720 in Creamy Natural. I feel like that's going to be a little bit dark for me, but we'll see. So there it is right there. I mean, maybe not. Look at me. It might actually. We'll see. But, so I'm excited to try that. I will put that in my roundup of foundation reviews. Though I have to say, even in that short period of time before I wiped it off, it seemed like it might be, like it might oxidize a little bit. So we'll have to see. Replenishment of my Becca First Light Priming Filter. I'm down to about here. So I have a replenishment of that. And also, Becca sent me one of their bronzers to try. And I am wearing this today. It's very pretty. It's called Capri Coast, so it looks like this. I'll give you a little swatch on my hand. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. One of the reasons I like it is because it just sort of shows up on my skin. It's not like kabam, highlighter, or not highlighter, bronzer. So yeah, I wanted to give that a mention. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, Algenis sent me their new liquid collagen. It's called Genius Liquid Collagen. And there's a little thing in here to set up my own algae ecosystem, but I didn't want to do that until I came back from my trip. So I will get on that. But this is what, and I'll put the information below for you guys, like links and stuff. But it looks like this, which is very interesting. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see. It's kind of like this liquid with these yellow sort of drops suspended in it, and then this does have a fragrance to it. I can't tell if it's an added fragrance. I can't really tell. I kind of feel like a freak, like but it feels very nice. Very, very, very nice. Whew, that feels nice. So this says, after cleansing and toning, apply to entire face, neck, and décolletage. And then I'm assuming what I would do personally is I would do that. I would let it sit for at least an hour or so, and then I'll go and put my moisturizer on top. That's just what, I don't think you have to do that. That's just kind of what I do. But at any rate, okay, so I'm gonna stick this in the middle of the video I shot yesterday at some point. Hopefully I'll be able to edit this while I'm gone. I'm just about to leave to the airport. But this package came in yesterday, and I wanted to show you guys what was in it before I left the country for a week. So this is a PR package from Becca, and I'm always excited to get new Becca goodies. So the first thing that's in there is the, oh, let me just get it the right name. Okay, it's called the One Perfecting Brush. I've seen Emily talk about this. I've seen lots of people talk about this. I believe you're supposed to be able to do like your whole face with this. So I'm really excited. I'll for sure do a get ready with me video with that so that you guys can see. Maybe I'll do kind of like my first impression, first try with it. And then inside of the box is these goodies. So the first thing it says, step 1 is the Becca Velvet Blurring Primer Perfecting Base. And I've not heard of this product before. It may have been out for a while, I'm not sure. But that apparently is step 1. And then step 2, it says, is the Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. So they have put in here 5 shades. But as I look on the piece of paper, there are 20 shades of this online. So I'm just going to show you the little card here. Okay, so my phone rang, so I'm not sure exactly where I left off. But The 5 shades that they sent me were the first 5 in the line: Porcelain, Shell, Sand, Cashmere, and Buff. And again, it looks like there's 20 shades total. So it says that it's a full coverage, lightweight, breathable liquid foundation that lasts all day. And then it says hashtag ultimate confidence. So I'm excited about that because you know I love me a full coverage foundation. And then lastly in here is the new powder. I have the other powder that comes in packaging like this. This is the new one in Pink Haze, and it said our loose setting powder acts as a veil to, what am I doing? As a veil to blur imperfections, brighten your complexion, and set makeup. And again, it talks about all of this, how all of the things can be applied with this brush. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And now back to your regularly scheduled video. So that is everything. I don't think I'm going to do the fashiony sort of things. I just picked up like 3 or 4 things, but this is probably long enough as it is. So let me just tell you what's on my face today. I have the It Bye Bye Lines foundation on my face today for the first time I'm trying that. And I did set that with the Your Skin But Better CC Plush Airbrush Perfecting Powder. And I used this in the shade Light. So it looks like that. Interestingly enough, I feel like it makes me look really glowy. Like really glowy. So we'll see. I used the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealing Pot for the first time. And this is in the shade Light. I'll show you what that looks like. It's kind of a, not kind of, it's sort of more of a balmy, not balmy, that's not the word. I don't want to say hard, but you have to like warm it up with your finger, so we'll see. And for blush today, I used this because I was clearly trying some of the It Cosmetics products. This is the Bye Bye Pores Blush in Sweet Cheeks, and it is really glowy, so some of that glow is coming from this blush. And I already told you I'm wearing the bronzer from Becca. Again, this is the Sunlit Bronzer in Capri Coast. And then on my lips, I have the Essence Nude Liner, and in the nude, I put that on first. And then over the top, I use the NYX, and this is really so pretty. This is in Corset. It's the Pinup Pout line in Corset. This is the one that my friend Alicia had suggested that I get. And I think that is everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. And in everything that you do, be beautiful. Bye.